At the end of Boruto 2 Blue Vortex Chapter 2, Boruto used a brand new variant of the Rasengan, the Rasengan Uzuhiko. In this video, we will discuss what exactly the Rasengan Uzuhiko is. Without any delay, let's jump right into the video. First of all, what does Uzuhiko mean? It is a common Japanese name for boys. The letter U means roof, house, or universe, etc. This is why people were saying it was the universal Rasengan, but I do not think so. I think U means roof or house in the sense of a shelter, which means it will defend Boruto from enemy attacks. The next letter Zu means port, moisture, fluid, or guide. This suggests that this might be a water-style jutsu. Because Rasengan is an incomplete jutsu, Minato tried to add the chakra nature, but he died before he could complete it. And Kakashi tried to add his lightning style but created a completely different jutsu, the Chidori. Later, Naruto successfully added his wind style, creating Rasen Shuriken, and Boruto unconsciously successfully added his lightning style, creating Vanishing Rasengan, which Kakashi failed to do. We know that pre-Timeskip Boruto already mastered the three chakra natures, lightning, wind, and water. Boruto might have added water style to the Rasengan, creating the jutsu Rasengan Uzuhiko. And the meaning, guide or clue is also important. It will come back later in this video. The next letter is Hiko, which means young man or man of wisdom. Boruto is young, and due to his knowledge of the 10 tails, or potentially Shinjutsu, he has become a man of wisdom. So this was about the meaning. Let's discuss the mythology behind the name Uzuhiko. We know Kishimoto-sensei takes stuff from Japanese, Chinese, Hindu, and Asian mythologies. In Japanese mythology, Uzuhiko is another name for Shinetsuhiko, who is the deity of the wind. He was born after the god Izanagi, blew at morning mist, to clear it, which became the wind deity Shinetsuhiko, which means long-blowing lad. This wind deity met Emperor Jimmu, while riding a tortoise, introduced himself as Uzuhiko to Emperor Jimmu, and served the emperor as a guide during the Eastern expedition. Also, he suggested to the emperor to attack Ashiki, with a pincer maneuver. Well, Ashiki sounds familiar. So, this also suggests Boruto might attack or defeat Kawaki, former Ashiki's vessel with Rasengan Uzuhiko. So, this mythological aspect suggests Rasengan Uzuhiko is a wind-style Shinjutsu, because of the wind deity who was born after God's breath, which defines Shinjutsu well. Shinjutsu is nothing but divine miracles, a humanly impossible feat. And for the question, how did Boruto learn Shinjutsu? The simple answer is that Momoshiki knows all Shinjutsu, and their thoughts were crossing with each other. Boruto learned Shinjutsu using Momoshiki's thoughts and added it to the Rasengan. And with Wind Deity's story with Emperor, which involved tortoise and pincer attacks, this jutsu will defend Boruto like a tortoise shell, and it will attack the target from all sides like a pincer move. Overall, from the meaning and mythology, we can say that Rasengan Uzuhiko is a Shinjutsu, that is both an attacking and defensive technique. Because we have already seen Boruto shrink the Rasengan, and creating compression Rasengan, and now he is making it bigger like giant Rasengan, which Kakashi said he can't do during pre-Timeskip training in the anime. This giant Rasengan seems to be surrounding Boruto's whole body, which will defend him from external attacks, and he can use it offensively as well. Now regarding its chakra nature, it's either a water style or a wind style change in the chakra nature of the Rasengan. Or it has two chakra natures, wind and lightning or water and lightning, because it seems like Vanishing Rasengan, which is lightning change in chakra nature, or it's water and wind both. But lightning and wind style change in chakra nature makes more sense looking at the panel, which looks very similar to Shibai's panel, in which he was creating storms with a wave of his hand. Another hint that Rasengan Uzuhiko is indeed a Shinjutsu. It is being a Shinjutsu will be a huge help for Boruto, because I think one of the reasons of introducing Shinjutsu is to counter Karma's ability to absorb ninjutsu or chakra-based attacks. Although against Code, there is no need of such ability, because he cannot absorb jutsu due to the dud white karma, but this will help against Kawaki. As I said earlier in the video, the mythology suggests this jutsu might help Boruto fight with Kawaki or guide him, basically making a way for Boruto to fight Kawaki. Because one of the meanings of the letter Zu is guide or clue, and the deity was a guide to the emperor. Although this guide thing might also mean this jutsu will guide Boruto to the 10 tails by defeating Code, as he was asking Code to take him to the main body of the 10 tails. These meanings and mythologies are from Google. I am not Japanese, or understand Japanese language, so if any one of you is fluent in Japanese, or studies Japanese, please comment below your thoughts. Others also can type below what you think Rasengan Uzuhiko is. Also like this video so that I can keep creating videos like this, and subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss any videos. Follow me on Instagram at boruto.uzuhiko. Meanwhile, watch my previous video popping up on the screen. We will meet in the next one. Peace.